Ladies and gentlemen, representing the acclaimed boxing family, WBC and WBA 154-pound champion of the world.
His left hand again. He gets him against the ropes, and he goes down again.
Weight champion of the world.
My goodness, this kid is patient. He has extreme punching power, and he has speed and timing. He is dynamic.
Can he shock the world in a word? Yes, he can, because I think that Usyk at 38 years old, although he's not got the issue of weight because he's heavyweight, he can weigh what he wants. He's still got a mind that slows down. He's still got reflexes that diminish. He's still got old joints, old bones. Dubois young, fresh, and he had a first fight when Dubois was unsure of himself.
I think he's a little middleweight. And if he's no good,
fights with Gerald Miller, he's going to get Dubois. You've got to say that Dubois now is a different machine.
Self-confidence will be...
And time waits for no man, as the saying goes. I just think that this is a fight that's exciting. It's a good fight. You've got to make Usyk the favourite, but it's a fight that Daniel Dubois can definitely win. Yeah. I don't think Usyk should keep fighting. I said, remember last fight with Tyson, I said once you beat Tyson, retire, that's it, you're done.
What are you saying, 60-40 in favour of Usyk?
I don't know, if I was going to put a percentage on it, I'd probably say it's quite close to even. So I'd probably give Usyk the edge, 55% winner. Because if you get clipped, body or head, Daniel Dubois is going to throw them shots. He's going to get close to him. But Usyk's got that superior boxing skills and that jab and that slick movement. But can he do that now for 12 rounds at 38 years old? Probably not. So he's going to have to opt to stay in the pocket, stay in range a little bit more. So it's a really, really interesting fight.
What round was the first one stopped in? Remember?
I think it was 8 or 9. And it was like off a jab, and Dubois kind of off gave up, and he got a bit of stick for it. But he'd exhausted himself. He landed that good body shot, stroke low blow. And it was like, I don't know, then he let himself down a bit by staying down. He should have got up and took a few more licks. Because by staying down and getting up on 9, people look at that and go, you can get up, you son of a bitch.
Dispute it, as Tony Bellew would say.
Yeah, I know, and I don't really like saying somebody I mean, there's a fine line between getting up on 8 and getting up on 9. But there's also a decision you make in your head as to whether or not you want to continue fighting. As soon as your arse hits that canvas, you say to yourself, okay, now I didn't see that coming. This guy's too good for me. I don't fancy it. Or your arse hits the canvas and you think, cheeky fucker, I'm going to get you back, you prick. And that's exactly what I thought when I got knocked down by George Brown in round 1. I'm never going to stay here. I'm telling the referee I want to fight. Come on, let me go. Let's go. I'm all right. I'm all over the shop. I'm okay. I'm all right. Forget that. There's an earthquake. He's got my leg.
Good actor.
Same with Jermaine Taylor. I was on the floor looking, thinking, I'll take me 8 seconds because you've done me there, you prick. It took me 8 seconds. I stood up and I thought, right, let's go. It's time. It's you or me. Let's finish it. And the bell sort of came in at the right time after I took about 3 or 4 more smacks, and then I just got my composure and got on with the job. But not everyone's built the same. Some people don't fancy it when it comes on top, and Daniel Dubois showed that element of sort of, we'll say, maybe was a bit naive, but just that negativity and that lack of self-belief. Now I think he's got rid of that. He's been through that and he's experienced it, and now he's like, right, I'm here now, I'm world champ, made the money. I flattened AJ in style. The crowd are behind me.
Had a kind of war with Gerald Miller. He came through as well. So yeah, you're right.
Well, God, I think it's a great fight. I feel bad for Usyk if something goes wrong, because Usyk is the far superior athlete, far more skilled, talented fighter, Olympic champion, undisputed cruiserweight champ. He's done everyone at heavyweight. For him to live on to 38, 39 in the ring, and then get beat by someone like Dubois, who's a good fighter and is still developing, and he can get even better. I mean, he's a world champ. He's a good fighter. He's a great fighter.
Fight fans, welcome back to Luxury Tainments. In this video, we will go inside the ring and take a closer look at the upcoming rematch between Oleksandr Usyk versus Daniel Dubois, where we believe Dubois wins. Last time they met, it was a war, one that ended in controversy, confusion, and for many, an unfinished story. But now, the rematch is coming, and this time, Daniel Dubois isn't coming to box, he's coming to destroy. In the first clash, Usyk outboxed Dubois early, using his classic footwork, angles and ring IQ. But then came round 5. Dubois landed that shot, a devastating body punch that dropped the Ukrainian champion to his knees. The referee called it slow, but many fans, fighters and analysts believe it was perfectly legal. Even the slow-mo replays show the punch landing right on the belt line. Had that been ruled a knockdown, we could have seen a new, unified heavyweight champ that night. Since that fight, Dubois has matured. He's no longer the hesitant young lion. He's a man with a mission. He tasted what it likes to hurt. Usyk, he knows now. Usyk can be touched. And let's be real, if Dubois was able to time that body shot once, he can do it again. And this time, finish the job. Daniel Dubois has said the punch that floored Oleksandr Usyk in their first fight, that was deemed a low blow by the referee, was legal and came from the gods. As he prepares to exact revenge in their rematch, the two will fight for the undisputed heavyweight championship on July the 19th at Wembley Stadium. Usyk, with 23 wins, no losses, 14 wins by the way of knockout, won their first fight with a knockout in round 9 and was comfortably ahead on the scorecards. However, the fight was overshadowed by the contentious low blow call, which has been a back and forth topic ahead of their rematch. Daniel Dubois, with 22 wins, 2 losses, and 21 wins by the way of knockout, himself is confident it was a legal punch. I got through with that shot. It was like a punch from the gods, Dubois told Luxurytainment. You've seen him in the past get hurt to the body, but I'm not going to go crazy on it because everyone's talking about a body shot. They'll be expecting that. So I've just got to mix it up, I guess. Dubois called Usyk boring and said his mental toughness won't be enough against his power in July. Daniel Dubois told Luxurytainment, these Ukrainians, they do all this mind work and mind control stuff. So I just need to be right physically, spiritually, and that will be enough on the night, he said. He's always in that mind games. I think he's a boring guy. He's at home doing his mind crap. You got to just beat him in a ring. When they feel the real pain and the heat, then you can break through that mental strength. With the power of God on your side, you can do anything. Usyk, who is deeply religious, was unhappy with Dubois' claim that his punch came from a higher power. God bless you, Daniel. God bless you, bro. Usyk told Luxurytainment with a heavy sigh. He should not have said it. Following back-to-back wins against Tyson Fury, there were questions over what Usyk had left to accomplish in the sport. The Ukrainian said within 2 weeks of his rematch against Fury, he was shadowboxing and asking his wife to punch him while on holiday. When asked if Dubois could find a weakness in attacking his body, Usyk joked through his translator, I have a weakness, but no one will ever know about this weakness apart from me. The weakness is hidden in an egg. And the egg is hidden in a dog, and the dog is hidden in a dragon, so it's impossible to find. So let's break down this fight. Usyk is slick, experienced, and incredibly skilled, no doubt, but he is also 37 years old, and he's been in some wars, like Chisora, Joshua twice, and now Dubois. His body has mileage, whereas Daniel Dubois, he's younger, hungrier, and packs serious power. Let's not forget, he has a 95% knockout ratio. He's bigger, stronger, and now mentally tougher. He's been to the fire and come back colder than ever. Oleksandr Usyk's movement can frustrate, yes, but Dubois has been working on cutting off the ring, doubling his jab, and using feints to close the distance. He's not chasing Usyk this time, he's hunting him. Now, to beat a master boxer like Usyk, you don't try to outbox him, you break him down. Dubois must attack the body early, stay behind a stiff jab, and make it ugly. Cut the ring off, keep Usyk near the ropes, and land that right hand to the midsection again and again. Usyk has never faced someone like Daniel Dubois in a rematch scenario, a man who now has tape, experience, and revenge in his heart. Forget the scorecards, forget the belts, this is personal now. Daniel Dubois knows what he needs to do, and this time, he won't leave it to the judges or the referee.
I believe the first fight with him that he'd had enough. He'd had enough, and he quit. So it is what it is. You can make as much of that or as little of it as you want. I think Daniel Dubois is now coming to a different stage in his career, where he's understanding now of what needs to be done and what's at stake. I think he's shown that he can overcome difficult times in fights now, and I think the victory over Anthony Joshua has been a propel his confidence levels to an all-time high. So I think he's well in this fight. I think he's a super dangerous challenger, and he'll go into it with a lot of belief, but I believe that belief will get shrunk. As the rounds pass and as the shots start getting landed on him, the questions will be asked of him again. Oleksandr Usyk will be victorious.
Wow. So, I mean, what's going on before? How much has it taken out of Usyk? Everything he's achieved.
This guy's an anomaly, he's a freak, he's the genius that boxing needs. This guy is, I can't put it into words how good he is at what he does, Jim, but ultimately all good things have to come to an end. Eventually, yes, but I just don't think Daniel Dubois is the man to bring it to an end.
So you go Usyk again? I'm
going Usyk again, and I think by late stoppage, if not points.
Stoppage?
I think he can stop him. Yeah, I just think he figures it out, X. It's what it is, mad.
So you want Luxurytainment's prediction? We have Daniel Dubois by knockout, round 8. A new chapter begins, and a new king rises. Subscribe for more combat insights. This is Luxurytainment, signing out. Have a great day.